y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bridget, and in today's video we are doing bits with the beard. And I'm going to let the beard go from here.
Alright, so today we're doing easy pickles. It's a recipe that I've kind of taken and molded and made my own. Basically, it's pretty simple. You got your mason jars here, which is what we're going to use. You can use old pickle jars or plastic containers, but I like glass the best. And so that's what we're going to be putting them in. We got some diced onions here. This right here, this is our pickling liquid. The reason it's pre-made is you actually have to boil it and then let it cool completely before you add it to your pickles, so I went ahead and pre-made it. What that's made out of is 3 cups of just regular distilled vinegar, a third cup of salt. Yeah, put that there. Third cup of salt. I use this Himalayan pink salt. We got it, where did we get it? It was pretty cheap.
Yeah, it was cheap.
But it's it's non-iodized, and whenever you're making pickles, you don't want to use iodized salt. Just cheap pickling spice, and then a third cup of sugar. You put that all in a pan, you bring it to a boil, and then you let it cool, and that's where you get your pickling liquid. The pickles that we're using
Come from our garden!
Most of them.
We got a couple that were on sale, but most of them came from our garden.
So, this is one of our little terrible pickles that I guess we didn't water them good enough, and it come out kind of yellow, but it tastes fine. This is one of the ones we got from the dollar store, and then we had one.
Not the dollar store, Grant's.
Grant's, yeah. And then we had one long English cucumber that we grew in our garden, and I already cut him up and put him in my bowl of pre-cut cucumbers. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of show you a basic, easy way to do it. We like pickle spears here. We're not a big fan of pickle chips. So what you do is you want to cut both ends of the pickle off.
I'm not a fan of pickles at all. I think they're nasty. But that's just me. To each their own.
Yeah, and then you want to cut it in half. Then cut it in half again. And then cut each of those kind of at an angle in half. And you get your nice pickle spears like you get in the jar at the store.
I will bring you guys closer as he does the other side.
Okay. I usually put it down so it doesn't slide around. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Easy pickle spears. Alright, now assembling our pickles. Take your jars. I probably cut up too many pickles and made too much pickling liquid for this. Throw about a handful of onions at the bottom. We like onions. We didn't have any garlic when I decided to do this, otherwise I would have put some garlic in there too. Then you take your pickle spears, or your cucumber spears, they're not pickles yet. And you want to kind of get as many as you can in there. I'm going to use a couple different kinds of cucumber, just because, you know, they each got their own little unique flavor. The ones we got at the store, I don't remember what they are, but the ones that we grew are some that we don't know what they are because the seeds that we planted said, what did they say? Peppers? Bell peppers?
Yeah. Well, they turned out to be cucumbers.
They turned out to be cucumbers, so I don't know what variety they are. But the other ones we got are purpless, and then my one English cucumber. So I think the English cucumber is this guy. Look how pretty that is. We grew that in our garden. A nice thin skin. They're good for pickling. They're good for eating too. We're just gonna pack those in there. And the long one, I cut it in half before I speared it up so that it would fit in the jar. You always want to kind of measure your pickle against your jar to make sure it's going to fit. So like this guy, you know, you got to cut the ends off anyway, so you're cutting it here and here, and he's going to fit in that jar just about perfect. Okay, so we got our jars about as stuffed as they're going to get with pickles, or with cucumbers. Again, they're not pickles yet. And then let me grab a spoon. You want to stir your pickling liquid up. And then you just pour it in there. All the way to the tippy top. Make sure all your cucumbers are good and covered. May have made just enough. I did make just enough. Look at me go. Put that guy down in there a little bit so he's good and covered. Put your lids on. The reason these are darker than the ones that you get in the store is because in the store they add the pickling spice after they boil the mixture. I do it before because I think it gives it a better flavor because things get to steep a little bit more. And then you take your pickles and you put them in your refrigerator, and in 3 or 4 days you've got the yummiest pickles ever.
So the beard went to put them in the refrigerator. Okay guys, so just an overview of the ingredients. Sugar, pickling spice, salt, non-iodized, vinegar,
salt is bad for pickles.
onions, cucumbers, a spoon, a knife, a measuring cup, all that fun stuff. So we hope that you enjoyed this video. We hope you found it informative. If you like pickles, you should definitely try our recipe. We have 3 boys, and we always have more kids at our house than 3. So, you know, we are always going through a lot of food, and if we can make it cheap and homemade ourselves out of stuff we grew out of our garden, that's what we're going to do.
Alright.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Total we spent on this. I mean, that vinegar was what, $3?
Something like that. We didn't even use much of it.
The salt was like $1.50. The pickling spice was 79 cents. And the sugar was, I got on a sale for like $5 or $5 for 5 pounds.
Yeah, something like that. So
And this was one of our garden onions too.
it's a very cost-effective thing if you guys eat a lot of pickles. But leave this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next video.
And there'll be more bits with the beard
Woohoo!
eventually someday.
More bits with the beard. So we will see you guys later. Bye.